You know, at JetBlue, we are not only a low-fare carrier, but we are also a carrier that you're going to notice a difference. We're going to give you leather seats, we're going to give you a wider seat, we're going to give you more legroom, we're going to give you 24 channels of live TV, but most importantly, you're going to notice a difference with our employees. They're going to treat you nice, which is something that's been lacking in the industry. Yeah, what JetBlue is doing is really unbelievable. What we're going to do is offer you low fares. We're going to treat you with respect. We're going to bring humanity back to air travel. We're going to give you amenities that you've never been able to expect on a low-fare carrier, like live TV, like leather seats with more legroom, with brand new jets. It's going to be really unbelievable. You know, at JetBlue, we've decided to add one new plane and one new city every 6 weeks for the next several years. Now, we've already announced Buffalo and Fort Lauderdale. In addition to that, we have a pool of 40 cities that we're looking at. Now, we've already decided that we're going to be flying to a few cities like Tampa, Rochester, Syracuse, Burlington, Vermont. Now, in addition to that, we're looking at cities up and down the eastern seaboard, as well as other cities in the southeastern and midwestern part of the United States. The people of New York City and New York State have paid extremely high airfares for a long time. What we intend to do is bring low fares to New York State and to New York City. You know, oftentimes it costs more to fly from New York to Buffalo than it does from New York to Paris. And that's a crime for the people that live in this city. They deserve more, and we intend to bring it to them. JetBlue will be in Syracuse within the next 12 to 18 months. That's a promise we made to Senator Schumer and the people of Syracuse. We intend on being there, and it's about time. They need low fares here in Syracuse. JetBlue has announced that they're going to be in Rochester within the next 12 to 18 months. That's a promise that we made to Senator Schumer and the people of Rochester. And it was a promise that we gladly made because Rochester is a great business community, and we're excited to be there. At JetBlue, we will have the lowest fares to Florida. Now, other airlines have low fares at certain times of the year, but you will always be able to find a low fare seat to Florida on JetBlue. You know, at JetBlue Airways, we will offer you the lowest fare. Whether you buy it 2 weeks in advance, you'll have a low fare, or if you walk up to the ticket counter, it will be a lower fare than you will get on any other airline. Since 1960, when jets were announced, you know, the in-flight experience has been the same. It hasn't changed over the last 40 years. What we've decided to do is put a TV set in front of every single passenger, allow them to choose the channel that they want to watch, and they can do that with 24 channels of live TV.
As we reported in the December issue of Condé Nast Traveler, JetBlue is part of a new generation of startup airlines that are really shaking up the industry, which really needs some shaking up. They're going to be offering amenities that the major airlines aren't offering in coach class. They're going to have leather seats and TVs in every seat, and also a brand new fleet of planes. So it's got some style and some attitude. In addition to offering low fares, JetBlue also is offering amenities that most of the major airlines cannot offer in coach class. They have leather seats and TVs in every seat, and an all-new fleet of planes. They have some style and some attitude. Unlike a lot of other startup airlines, JetBlue has some serious financial backing, so they're going to be able to defend themselves against the attacks of the major airlines, which will try to bump them out of hubs and undercut their fares. I think the major airlines are really nervous about what's going to happen if startups like JetBlue can come along and offer low fares and good service and a comfortable ride and stay in business. Then it's really going to raise the bar. They're flying to some underserved destinations, Buffalo and Fort Lauderdale to begin with, and I think they're really planning to concentrate on the New York State destinations, which are sorely undercovered.